Good morning from Vienna, you guys. Wow, this has been a city that we have been dreaming of visiting one day because it is world renowned for things like its architecture, its music history, its cafes, all the types of things we always seek out when we travel. So when the opportunity for us to finally come check it out presented itself because of the fact that we were only a couple hours away by train, we jumped at the opportunity, of course. Yes. Oh my god, look at the horses.
I know.
Sorry, got distracted. But it's gonna have to be a short trip, unfortunately, because we head home to New York tomorrow.
Yes.
So while we know that we cannot possibly cover such a grand city in 24 hours, we're gonna give it our best try by having the most Vienna day possible.
So we of course had to start off the day with one of Vienna's iconic cafes. We woke up bright and early this morning because we wanted to get to Cafe Central right around the time that it first opens at 8 a.m. Cafe Central dates all the way back to the 1800s, where some of history's greatest poets, philosophers, and storytellers all used to gather over coffee and cake. We sat down, taking in the beautiful ambiance, and ordered our very first melange, which is Vienna's version of a cappuccino. It is basically the exact same, but with this big, beautiful mountain of frothy milk on top. It was so unique and super yummy, but honestly, the main reason that we chose this cafe is because it is known to have arguably the best Sachertorte in town, which is a famous chocolate cake that is an Austrian staple and a specialty of Vienna's, as it actually originated right here in the city.
Sachertorte. Thank you. Danke. Oh, ready? My mouth is watering. Look at the fresh whipped cream.
Wow. Cappuccino? It looks so good.
Yum!
We've heard so much about this cake.
Oh, specifically from this location?
Yes.
So our friends that were hosting us for our Italian Dolomites trip, they told us when we came to Vienna we had to try Sachertorte because this is supposedly an Austrian staple, one of the best cakes you can have. Yes. And I can actually vouch for that because as a little surprise, Sarah, who was one of the friends who hosted us, her mom made us one of these cakes.
And it was so good.
It was so good. It was unbelievable. I don't even know if this can top it, but this is supposed to be one of the best in the world from Cafe Central. So let's try. So it's a chocolate sponge cake with apricot jam for like one of the layers, and then a chocolate glaze, and then obviously fresh whipped cream. Whoa. Just in case Sarah's mom is watching, I'm not going to say anything about the rankings. This is really good. Really good, dude.
That's amazing.
Now that is a good breakfast. You ready? Let's go. There's quite a little line building up now. I guess this is what it feels like to wake up bright and early, huh?
No, it's not like us.
No, we never beat the crowds. I feel ready to attack the rest of this day.
So now we are super close to where Mozart's apartment is, so we're gonna go check it out.
Yeah, Rhylan is such a fan of like classical music and that whole time period. So she has been absolutely gushing over all the music history here in Vienna. So
yeah, and I have to send my dad a photo, so I'm really excited.
Oh, your dad is gonna freak out when you see that. Alright, so Rylan's plugging in the address.
Yes.
By the way, if you've ever wondered how we do all the traveling that we do, and yet we always have access to data and service on our phones, we do it with the sponsor of today's video, which we are huge fans of. It's Rhylan.
Airlo is the world's first eSIM store, trusted by over 20 million travelers worldwide to solve the pain of high roaming bills with their incredible eSIM packages that cover over 200 countries and regions. And no, you now don't have to wait in that long line at the airport to get a SIM card. That's the beauty of an Airlo eSIM. It's all done digitally via their app, which you can download right now completely free, and use our discount code JR3 for $3 off your first Discover Plus eSIM. The Discover Plus eSIM is a global coverage eSIM package that Airlo offers, which allows you to stay connected globally in 137 countries. We can vouch for this, as this summer alone, we have traveled from South Korea to Japan to Denmark to France and Italy, all the way to here in Vienna, while using this one eSIM offered by Airlo. And that's full service connectivity, meaning it's not just data. It allows us to text and call from one number. Plus, you only have to install it once and you're done.
Airlo has saved us so much time and money, you guys, and it will do the same for you. So do yourself a huge favor and use the code on screen right now to get $3 off your first Discover Plus eSIM from Airlo. And now we are here at Mozart's apartment. Wow.
Just translated it. What that says? It says Mozart lived in this house and composed of his, I'm guessing it says composed of his works in 1781. That's so cool.
1781 he lived in there. That's amazing.
That's insane.
One of Rhylan's dad's favorite movies in the world is Amadeus, and he actually showed it to me once when we were visiting them in Utah, her parents. And it's a movie all about Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Really cool, fun movie, and I just can't believe that I'm here now getting to see a place where he lived. He walked the streets. It's pretty
weird.
crazy. Yeah, I don't know what to even think about that. It's surreal, almost. This area of the city is reminding me so much of Berlin right now.
Yeah, it does.
That what's the name of that part of Berlin when we were there, where
It's like Museum Island, or I can't remember.
Yeah, all the museums and the green courtyard. Yeah, that is really giving me a flashback of that. And Berlin was one of our favorite cities we've ever been to, so that says a lot about this.
Yes.
But anyways, we actually came here for Volksgarten, and we are here.
I'm so excited. I've been looking forward to this.
I know, wow, it's already so beautiful. kicking myself because why don't we have more time here?
I know.
This is one of the most jaw-droppingly gorgeous cities I have ever witnessed.
The architecture and just everything is so beautiful.
Really. You can tell why so much art and music came from here. I don't know which came first, the buildings and the energy or the music and the art, but it just walking around here makes me want to sing.
I know. What would you sing?
I want to compose a work of art.
Oh, okay.
Just from looking at this place. But yeah, we're just taking it all in and sitting here for a moment. And then we have plenty more planned. Starting with, wait, what's the next thing? She made the whole itinerary today, by the way, so I have to give it up to Rhylan because I was editing and working on another video. So she ran through and made our full itinerary for the day. So let's all clap for Rhylan, please. What's next?
The next thing is the Maria-Platz. I have to look at the name.
Maria-Theresien-Platz. Hopefully that's a good pronunciation. Okay.
Yes. It was blazing hot outside, and after all of that walking, we needed a bit of a sit-down break before continuing with today's exploring. So we decided to duck into this cute cafe named Cafe Kafka because it was right next door to our next stop of the day. It was so nice and cozy, and most importantly, they served delicious coffee and snacks. So we enjoyed our break from the heat with a plate of yummy hummus and some iced coffees while admiring the unique decor, warm ambiance, and soothing jazz that played over the speakers. Once we felt rejuvenated, we walked right next door to one of the most anticipated stops of the day, the record store, which part of the beautiful movie Before Sunrise was filmed inside of. This is one of our favorite movies, and we won't lie and say it wasn't part of the reason for why we wanted to visit Vienna in the first place, as cliche as that may sound. As soon as we walked in, we could understand why it was scouted to be a location in such a romantic and iconic film. The energy and the layout of this spot was so cool. It was so much fun digging through endless collections of vinyls and CDs from some of history's most important works of music across all genres. Something we really loved about this place is that they weren't annoyed by any tourists coming here because of Before Sunrise. They actually celebrated it, and one of the workers even asked us if we were there for that because they wanted to offer us a record player to listen to some of the original soundtrack, which of course we said yes to. So we put on the headphones, and as the first song played, which was Come Here by Katie Bloom, I don't know why, but I became emotional. It was just so romantic, and being here with the love of my life, listening to this music from one of our favorite movies in a location where part of it was filmed, I guess just really moved me for some reason.
That place was so cute, you guys.
It was so much fun.
Oh man, we had such a nice time.
Yeah.
One thing I want to talk about is that going into our trip here to Vienna, we had a few people warn us that the Viennese people can be a little bit cold and maybe they come across as rude and to just not take it personally and things like that. So we were prepared for that. but we have not come across that at all.
Yeah, it's like
the opposite.
It's shocking how sweet everyone here has been. Yeah,
literally the guy that was working there in the record store, we told him that we had come there because we saw it in the movie Before Sunrise, and he pulled out a record that had a song from the movie.
He played it for us.
Rhylan cried. And man, and he gave us stickers, and he threw in some gifts with this bag that we bought.
Sweet. He was just like so genuine and kind.
Yeah.
He made our day.
He kept asking like more about us, where we're from.
So sweet.
Yeah, I don't know. We're only coming across super kind and genuine and just sweet people. But anyways, right now we have timed entry tickets to one of the most famous museums in the entire world.
Yes.
It's called the Belvedere Museum.
They house the infamous Kiss painting.
Yes, from Klimt.
Yes.
They have a lot of his works in there, and you are so excited to see.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite paintings, just like standalone, so I'm very excited to see it.
Yeah, we've been looking forward to this one. Okay, it has been a long and eventful day here in Vienna.
So eventful.
And we are so madly in love with the city. But more importantly right now, we are starving. And there is a staple here in Vienna that we have to try before leaving the city. This way?
Yeah.
Okay. And that is Wienerschnitzel. Okay, how do I pronounce that?
Wienerschnitzel.
Wienerschnitzel. Funnily enough, I always thought Wienerschnitzel originated in Germany, but of course it originated here in Austria. Literally, Wienerschnitzel means Viennese cutlet.
Yeah, exactly.
So of course we have to try Wienerschnitzel in its birthplace here in Vienna.
I'm so hungry and so excited.
Hello, hi. Yeah, sorry.
We have a reservation.
Yeah, under Juan.
2 people. A table inside or outside?
Outside looks nice, right?
Sure, outside, yeah.
Follow me, please.
Thank you. What is like a typical Viennese drink or like a specialty?
Beer or wine.
Beer or wine, okay. I'll do you have a local beer here? Okay, and Wienerschnitzel. How do I pronounce the Wienerschnitzel?
Wienerschnitzel.
Wienerschnitzel? Okay, I did it right, okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so I wasn't off. She said Wienerschnitzel. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Thank you.
After what ended up being an absolutely incredible final meal in Vienna, we headed back to our Airbnb feeling mixed emotions. On one hand, we had just had one of the best days ever, but at the same time, we knew we had only scratched the surface of what this city has to offer. But I guess that just means we will have to come back ASAP because wow, Vienna absolutely blew us away. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. As always, we love you so much and we will see you in the next one.